guys, thanks for watching. This is going to be Amir's 23rd and 24th week of life update, and this is the 4th time I've tried to record this video, but I keep getting interrupted. Not even from him, but like my cat was like acting crazy, and then the phone rings, and yeah, I just keep being distracted. And I'm also late filming this, so that's why it's 23rd and 24th week and almost 25th week, because I'm really behind because I went on a little mini trip this last week. Excuse me. I'm just getting his toy here so he has something to play with and doesn't try to grab for my stuff on my desk here. Yeah, I went to Las Vegas from Thursday to Sunday last week, and it was so much fun. I went with another friend of mine who's also a mommy, so we kind of had our girl time, and we definitely had a lot of fun. But by that last day, I was like, I need to go home. I need to see Amir. I need to be with him. Like, it was hard to take a trip, honestly. I thought it'd be fine. Like, oh, he'll be around 6 months. Yeah, I can take this trip. But it was hard, and I probably won't take another. Actually, I know I won't, because my husband's like, you can't do this. I won't be taking another, like, you know, girls trip or anything like that probably for a very long time, till him or our other kids have grown up a little bit and, you know, they're more self-sufficient. It just is hard because we don't have a lot of people to help us take care of our kids, or our kid, our baby. You know, we don't have a lot of like family options here, unfortunately. So you know, I had kind of scrambled to like copy and paste things together to get people to watch him. But if people wanted to watch him, it's just like, you know, obviously if I'm gone during the work day, you know, I had to find out who's going to watch him then. So it was kind of a little chaotic with that. And then also pumping. I was pumping on my trip because obviously I wanted to keep my my schedule on a regular schedule. Trying to think of how to say that, but yeah, it's a schedule. So I would have to pump like every 3.5 to 4 hours, and that was a pain because, you know, we were in Las Vegas and we were all over the place, and we always had to come back to the hotel, and it was kind of like, you know. And then of course I didn't save any of the milk. I was just pump and dump because there were a couple of drinks that I had. You know, nothing too extreme, but I obviously wasn't going to save the milk regardless, because how am I going to get that from, you know, from Las Vegas to Minnesota? It just would have been complicated with like the TSA rules and TSA, yeah, that's right. So I didn't do that. So Amir had some breast milk that I had stored up, and then some formula as well. But he's kind of used to that because when I'm working, he usually gets like a bottle of breast milk, and then the rest of the day he gets formula while I'm at work. And then obviously when I'm with him, we breastfeed. And oh my gosh, for those mamas who pump exclusively, that's a lot of work. Especially when you have to get up at night and pump. Oh my gosh, you have to wash out your machine or your equipment. Oh no, that's a lot of work. But good for you if that's what you do. Good for you, because that, yeah, as I said, that's a lot of work. Way harder than just whipping your boob out and having your baby eat. But yeah, good for you if you do it. I'm trying to think now if there's anything I'm missing out with that. I don't think so. So as far as like milestones, he's not really like hitting any like major milestones yet. He's kind of sitting unsupported, but not really, I guess. He is leaning forward, and he'll kind of like lean on his hands kind of like that, like if he's like pressing down on something. He'll lean like that for like a couple of minutes, but I would never like leave him completely unsupported like that, because I know that he'll probably tumble one way or another. So he's not quite at that point yet, but I think it'll be coming in the next couple of weeks. As you can see, he's such a big baby, such a big boy. Say hi, Amir. Hi. He's in 6 to 9 month clothes now officially. Still tiny bit big, but like everything else is like super tight, like lengthwise. Like kind of close his onesies. It's really, they like pop open and stuff, the 3 to 6 months. So we moved into that. We had to take some clothes back because he is growing faster than we thought. And we had a lot of like really hardcore winter stuff for like 9-month stuff. But now that he's, what do you have on your thumb? Oh, there we go. Now that he's in the, you know, 6 to 9 month range, obviously, you know, it's not cold quite enough here, although it does get cold here, but not like that yet, hopefully. he is just into everything. He is such a little busy boy. As I was mentioning, he was kind of getting to that phase. He's definitely in it. He wants everything that I have or whoever has him, whoever he sees, if they have something, he wants it, especially if it's food or like anything to drink, especially something to drink. Like he gets really kind of upset. He's like, that's mine. You know, kind of already at that phase where he seems like he already is like identifying things as like he wants them. I don't know. I think that's pretty normal around this age. But yes, into everything, little wiggle worm, and see he's sitting here and he's wanting to, oh what buddy? He's not wanting to just sit here, he wants to play or he wants to do something. And we normally are trying to, you know, play with him in his exerciser. We did get his exerciser and, you know, play with him on the little play mats, reading to him, you know, just kind of tickling him. You know, but he's definitely getting to the active, busy baby stage, so it's a little bit harder to get things done, but it's a lot of fun. He's really, you know, showing his personality. It's shining through, and you can see his hair is growing more. I don't know if I showed the back of his head before, but it seems like it's really growing, and his eyelashes have gotten darker too. Yeah, so he's starting to change a little bit. Yeah, I guess as babies will continue to do. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. No, we're just kind of preparing to get into, you know, the feeding phase. Like he does that too. Can you hear that? He rubs his gums. I think he's doing it with his fingers. Oh no, he's doing it with his passy, but he does that with his fingers too. So a little squeaky sound. So definitely I think that goes along with like the teething stuff. But yeah, anyways, we are getting into, you know, looking at recipes and trying to prepare to get into feeding, because it'll be a couple weeks and he'll be 6 months and we'll be trying that out, trying foods out. So I'm very excited, and I know that I have a lot of work ahead of me as far as that, because I really want to see if I can make all of his food. Hopefully I can do that. Otherwise, I know that there are a lot of really good options out there that, other than just like the jarred baby food. I know there's like a lot of like organic and well-balanced options. So, but I'm definitely going to make it a priority to try to make his food as much as I possibly can. I'm not in school this semester because of some incidents, me just being too busy, to be perfectly honest. One of them, I forgot that I was supposed to be in class, and I knew it was a shorter class, but I didn't realize it had already started. So I had to drop that class because it was a 7-week course and I had already missed 2 weeks. So I don't think I mentioned that last week or the last time. I don't remember if I did or not, so I'm sorry if I'm repeating. And then the other one was just an issue with the professor. So I'm not in school, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to focus on everything that we need to do for Amir and his feeding. But so I'm just doing obviously working too. So we're definitely trying to make sure we're getting in enough playtime, and I've been taking him on walks on the nice few days that we've been having. I think it's kind of going to be our last, because it's getting to be the end of September and it's going to start really getting cold out here. It's already, you know, dipping down into like the 60s on average, 50s on an average day. So yeah, but I gotta run here. I think that's really pretty much it. I don't think anything big happened that I'm forgetting about or that I wanted to mention. I hope not. Otherwise, I can always mention it next week. So we gotta go because this little guy needs to get up. He doesn't want to sit here anymore. And like I said, I don't think I have anything else. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic week, day, whatever you're doing, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.